Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ted, and I'm bringing you guys some Black Ops 2 gameplay today. This is a 125 kill game of Black Ops 2, and it's actually my friend's gameplay. It wasn't mine. I posted some Nuketown gameplays as well, but this guy just went on a rampage. I mean, the whole game is just awesome. He had like a couple multi-feeds with this gun. He had some massive kill streaks. It's a great gameplay, and he scores 125 kills, which is more than I've ever seen so far in Black Ops 2. It's a great gameplay. Be sure to be entertained by it. I shouldn't be telling you guys, be entertained. I hope you guys enjoyed, I guess is what I'm getting at. And let's get into the commentary. So I've been having a bunch of people on my channel recently saying, over here on the Big Teddy, say, you know, Ted, where's your Black Ops 2 gameplay? You said you'd be posting a ton of it. And I haven't been posting a ton of it. I've been posting once a day, but it's been on my second channel. It's my daily commentaries over there. As far as for work on this channel, I'm putting together a Black Ops 2 montage. It's already in the progress. And I've been getting some great clips, but just not too many great gameplays. I've been getting a lot of great clips, though, which I'm going to be editing into a Black Ops 2 montage. I'm still trying to learn how to do editing and things like that, like seam clips together and you know, bounce them to music, kind of things like that. So this channel is nowhere near dead. I'm still working on a lot of content for this channel, but my daily commentaries are going to be over on my second channel, which is what I've been trying to tell you guys earlier. I guess some of y'all missed the memo. But that channel's been doing great. I've been really expanding it recently. I just recently got to 500 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm hoping to grow it even more than that. I want to get that channel nearly as big as this one, because this one's going to be my montage channel and my awesome clips channel. And my second channel is going to have my daily commentaries as well as some zombies gameplay and things like that. So if you want to know like my first impressions of Black Ops 2 and you know just the awesome stuff that I've got posted up so far on my second channel, be sure to check the link down in the description below. There's also going to be an annotation on the screen throughout the entire video, so you can just click on it. It'll open in a new tab, and it'll bring you straight to the subscription page for my second channel. But definitely check out some videos on my second channel. I'm posting up some zombies gameplay, some multiplayer gameplay, and just been having a lot of fun. Now Black Ops 2, I've said in my other channel, Black Ops 2 is not really my favorite game. I don't think that it'll be a huge success for me. Now for other people, I'm sure everyone else is loving it, but just for me, because I'm at college, I've got really bad connection, and it's a hard game for me to play. It's just a personal problem, really. It's not really a problem for anybody else. But the gameplays, I'll be getting a lot of my gameplays from my friends and things like that, as well as a few from myself when I go on breaks and things like that. So this will be tons of gameplay and commentaries, but just it won't all be mine. It'll be a lot of my friends' gameplays. And then the game itself, I really do like it. I like how fluid it is. I like how the guns are there's so many guns, and they're all just so powerful. And that's kind of a good and bad thing, I guess. I'm really on the fence about that. I don't really know what to think about every gun being just epically powerful. I mean, I'd like some balance in there, and I feel like it's kind of like MW2. If you remember in MW2, all the guns in the game were just so powerful that they kind of balance themselves out, and I kind of think this game's the same way. Like, all the guns are just so powerful that none of them are overpowered. That's kind of a good approach. That's the approach that I wanted to see in the original Black Ops. But when it's actually initiated inside of this game, I don't know how I actually feel about it. So I'm still on the fence. I've only played it for about a week. I'm not going to pass judgment quite yet. I won't give my full thoughts on the game until about a month in. I have prestige, though. I've prestige to first prestige, I think level 20 now or something like that. And I'm going to be putting up a video on what you gain and what you lose from prestiging. That'll be one of my daily commentaries on my second channel. So once again, if you haven't checked out my second channel, definitely be sure to. As far as this gameplay goes, it's by my friend You Are a Trent, and he's got a really cool name, but he's also a really nice guy, and he's great at Black Ops 2. Everyone else seems to be better than me at this game. I don't understand it. I love how, you know, I start the YouTube channel, and I think, you know, in my head, like, oh, I'm the best Call of Duty player alive, which clearly I'm not. I'm being sarcastic. But it's so funny to see everyone on my friends list just completely dominate me at this game. Like, I get an MW3 or Black Ops, the original one, and I'm generally top of the leaderboards. Like, that's pretty common. But I get in Black Ops 2, it's like I'm always at the bottom of the leaderboards, and I really think it's my connection, but I don't know whether I should blame everything on that. Like, whenever I'm in Black Ops 2, it seems I've got like a 2 or 3 bar connection, and because I'm at school, it's even worse than that. It's hard to connect to parties and things like that. So that's my excuse for why I'm not doing well. The real reason is probably just because it's not my type of game. It's very, very rush happy, and everything's just really, really quick and fast paced. And I like that, kind of. Like, it's one of those things where the game is so fast paced that no one can really do well, and that's just kind of the feeling that I'm getting from it. But one thing I do love about this game is how colorful the maps are, just how colorful everything is and how smooth it all is. One of the things that David Vonderhaar, he's the creative designer over at Treyarch, he's the guys that made this game. He said that one of the main things they focused on was making the game as smooth as possible. And I can definitely tell that. I mean, if you just look at the animations when you stop and when you pull forward your gun, when you reload, when you draw your guns, everything is just so smooth and fluid. It's a great feeling game. And the first few games I played, I was like, wow, like this just trumps any Call of Duty that's ever been out so far. And as I played a little bit more, I noticed some of the flaws, like the UAV spam and the overpowered guns, the massive number of perks that you can start off with. I mean, starting off with 6 perks is a little ridiculous. But that's just some of the things I noticed right away. As far as the actual gameplay goes, a lot of the kill streaks are fine. They're very, very powerful. It's one of the things that I'm enjoying. I really enjoy how if I call in a lightning strike, for say, it's similar to the mortar team, and they've based it off of that. But at the same time, they've made it so much more powerful. You no longer have to wait for these kill streaks to be called in. They're almost instantaneous. You call in these care packages, and they're there within 5 seconds. You call in these the sentry gun. You don't have to call in anymore. It's there waiting for you. If you gain a sentry gun, it's just there. The lightning strikes are called in instantly. Your health firestorm, it's called in instantly. All these things are very instantaneous and quick, and that's what's leading to the fast pace of this game. You can also call in all your kill streaks, your UAVs, counter UAVs. You can call in all of them very fast, and you get massive points on your screen because it's just every time someone on your team gets a kill, when you've got a UAV up, there's 10 points. Counter UAV up, same thing. Everything about this game just reeks of fast pacedness, and you can just see here. I mean, the moves that you can pull off are pretty cool. They've also brought back YY, which is something that I've really been interested in. I think it brings more of a skill aspect to Call of Duty, which, not saying Black Ops 2 is all about skill. I think that it almost tends itself to a little bit of the newbier crowd by how powerful every person can be. But bringing back things like YY is a really good idea, especially for snipers, because there was a lot of YY trick shots you can do. But just for regular multiplayer, whenever I'm reload canceling, or if I see someone and I'm reloading, I can just quickly press YY instead of having to sprint and then stop sprinting to cancel your reload. There's always ways around canceling a reload, but I'm really glad they brought back YY. As far as some of the more about this gameplay goes, they brought back Nuketown, which I definitely like. You'll see, if you haven't seen any Black Ops 2 content of yet, clearly Nuketown's been a little bit revamped, and if you ever saw the original Nuketown, it was a little bit different. They haven't changed the whole gameplay mechanism in this game. It still plays and feels the exact same way. There's only very minor cosmetic changes, but as far as the overall map, it still plays the same way. It's still super fast paced. There's not really any head glitches anywhere, which is one of the things I love about Nuketown, is that this is one of the few maps where there's only like 1 or 2 head glitches, and in those head glitches you can shoot through. So if you're looking for fast-paced gameplay, there's nothing faster than the Nuketown 24/7 playlist, which I'm super glad I got. If you don't already know, if you pre-ordered the game, you get this Nuketown 24/7 map, and I kind of got screwed because I thought that I also got the Nuketown 2025 Zombies map, which was untrue. You have to get the Hardened Edition to get that, and I didn't have $100 to spend on the Hardened Edition, so I decided not to. And I really wanted the Nazi Zombies 2025 map. And unfortunately, I didn't get it because I didn't get the Hardened Edition. So I'm trying to find a code to that, actually. In fact, if any of y'all out there have the Hardened Edition and you haven't yet redeemed your code, if you don't mind sharing it with me, I'd definitely give you a shout out on my channel if I start playing some Nuketown Zombies. That's something I really wanted to do. Me personally, I love Nazi Zombies. That's just the coolest thing that there is Nazi Zombies. I love playing it, and that's probably what I've spent more of my time on so far in Black Ops 2 is the Nazi Zombies more than the multiplayer. Multiplayer is more aggravating, whereas zombies, it can't really be aggravating. Like, no matter what the zombies do, they're not going to be frustrating. At least not for me. Some people can rage at anything. I actually did a comment here about that on my second channel, about how I'll just be playing Black Ops 2 on the first day, and my friends will still be raging. It's like, how can you get mad at the game the first day? That's kind of my theory on that. Like, even when I wasn't enjoying myself, even the first day I wasn't really enjoying myself, I still couldn't be angry at the game because it was just the first day. What can go wrong on the first day? Even if you get bullshitted, it's still, it's Black Ops 2. Like, it's awesome. It's a new Call of Duty. It takes about a week before I start realizing the total bullshit in the game. Speaking of which, as I get triple naded, one more thing I'll mention about that really quick too is the grenades and the concussion grenades are all so powerful. Because they've done this pick 10 system, I think they really want you to use the Simtex and the frag grenades and the concussion grenades. So they've really beefed up the power. I remember before, if you get a Simtex or a frag grenade land near you, you can just jump away and you'll generally get hit marker. You might be red screened or whatever, but you'll probably live. Nowadays in Black Ops 2, if you get a grenade indicator anywhere on your screen, you're fucking dead. There is no way you're going to get out of that alive. That's just the way that it is, unless you have Flat Jacket, of course, which is one of the perks that you can get for the Tier 1 perks. And in that case, you can survive like 1 or 2 grenades. But even the concussions and these new things called shock charges, they're all so powerful. If I get concussion before, I can kind of like hop away and just try to survive. If I get concussioned in Black Ops 2, I just try to leg prone and hope they don't see me. That's really my only self-defense that I can do when I get concussion because of how powerful they are. They also last a lot longer. If you notice, the effects of concussion grenades in like Modern Warfare 2 or in Black Ops, maybe like 3 or 4 seconds, then you can just safely run away. Black Ops 2, I found myself on the ground for all of like 10 seconds before I can even move at all from the concussion grenade, which is really frustrating. It's also really annoying, just trying to play the objective and then you're just constantly bombarded with grenades and concussions. It makes it hard to play the objective. You'll see in this gameplay in particular, my buddy Trent, he's the guy that's playing this game. Several times throughout this gameplay, he got stunned and grenaded, and when he was on the objective, and it kind of demotivates the objective, which on one part I kind of like, because I think that if you're going to get the massive number of points that you do get for playing the objective, like I think it's like 250 points for capturing a headquarters, you should have to survive all the enemy team frags and concussions. But on the other hand, I think that they should encourage even more playing the objective, and making these frags and concussions so powerful kind of limits the amount of times that I'm going to hop on that objective. If I know that it's just going to be a frag fest the second that I sit on that bomb, I'm probably not going to go sit on the bomb. So that's just the way that I play, though. I'm a little bit more cautious than Trent is in this gameplay. He was definitely going straight for the objective, which I definitely idle, and he pulled it off too, which is a thing I even idle more. When I get on the objective, I always die. I'm just not prepared for it because I'm not normally on the objective. I don't normally play the objective, and I'll admit that just because it's the truth. I don't like to lie in my commentaries. But Trent, you can see here, he's just racking up his kill streaks even while playing the objective. He's always been on the objective for the entire game, and he's always been at least making an attempt for it. And that's something that I really like about Black Ops 2, is how they really reward players like Trent for doing this, for sitting on the objective. They don't just get a little bit of XP to pique their interest a little bit. Instead, they get a ton of points toward their kill streaks. And you can see here several times he wouldn't have gathered kill streaks if it hadn't been for all his objective play. If it had just been regular kills, he might not have gotten kill streaks. But because of all the objective play that he did and all the defense and attacks that he did on the objective, he got tons of points for it, which is something I really like about Black Ops 2. But anyways, the gameplay here is wrapping to a close. The final score of this gameplay was 125 kills and some number of deaths that I really can't remember. But it was rushing around the whole time, and you played the objective. I thought it was a really well-balanced game. He did a great job. Go ahead and thank him on Xbox Live. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I'll leave his gamertag down below if you want to send him a message and thank him for sending in the gameplay to me. He's one of my friends on Xbox Live, so definitely appreciate it. Anyways, guys, as always, be sure to subscribe to my second channel. That's where you'll be posting my daily commentaries if you want to see those. Other than that, guys, have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.